Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you are good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today we have another update for you, and I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
Because you know that the date you gave Finland is fast approaching and you have not been able to pull up any substantial evidence against our prime minister, and that is why you come here to deceive yourself, not even Biafrans, because Biafrans are now more wiser and more intelligent. You have not been able to prove one thing. Now, the other day, Donald Trump's office discovered that the former president of America with Obama was sponsoring Boko Haram in Nigeria, and up to today the Nigerian terrorist government have not been able to come and debunk it or give us names of the people that are involved or investigate. But you could investigate Simon Ekpa and say for Simon Ekpa's account is in Nigeria and that you are frozen Simon Ekpa's account. How dumb can you people be? Simon Ekpa has no account in Nigeria. Simon Ekpa has no assets in Nigeria. What is wrong with the Nigerian terrorist government? Just to nail Simon Ekpa, you don't have any evidence. No wonder you were telling Finland to repatriate him so that you will put him in perpetual bondage like the way you kept our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is destroying the Nigerian state today in perpetual bondage. You people are completely mad. Mad. That is who you are. Tinubu is completely going out of his way to see what he can do to nail Ekpa because he knows what is coming in few months to come. Tinubu knows what is coming. You know what is coming, don't you? Now they are saying that Simon Ekpa's assets have been frozen. Where? In which state? Is it in Abuja, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt? Where does Simon Ekpa have assets? What evidence do you have that he was financing terrorism? The people that the US gave you, they called out that the Nigerians are receiving money from abroad for terrorism. You have not been able to come and say, oh, this is how the funds were being channeled. This is where the funds were coming from. This is where who are collecting the money. None of this has been said by you. The Nigerian government are just too quick to look for Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has no business with Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is fighting for his country, Biafra, and he has gotten it. So why don't you get it, man? Why don't you get it? Terrorist government, Tinubu, why don't you effing get it? What is wrong with you people? Every time Simon Ekpa, you don't have any evidence to prove to ICC that Simon Ekpa has done anything wrong. And you know that if you do not bring any evidence, what is coming before you? You know. And you are just talking rubbish. No, that Simon Ekpa said, where did he ask? This was the same thing you did in I think it was January or December, around December. Simon Ekpa's assets have been frozen in Finland. His passport has been seized. Simon Ekpa is sitting in one of the toughest prisons. Just deceiving the public. Lying once he's an Igbo man. Gumi is there, the one going to meet and negotiate within the government and the terrorists. He's there working freely. Abakari, that the US was looking for to bring him to US, to extradite him to US. You never did. You used your law, your stupid law, to wage him back. Now it's Simon Ekpa. I tell you one thing you must know. That the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will completely dissolve Nigeria. You see that crime you went to Kenya to commit, that is what they will use to destroy Nigeria. And you are looking for every avenue, shopping for evidences to bring to nail Simon Ekpa. Biafrans, the spoiler alert is that our prime minister has not been found guilty of any crime. Because the Nigerian terrorist government gave Finland 6 months to provide evidence. Look at the rubbish that they are writing. That Simon Ekpa's assets have been frozen, and so some people have. Can you just concocted stupid lies? I'm so ashamed of this country called Nigeria. I'm so ashamed of Nigeria. Just looking, shopping for evidence, You said this man is a terrorist. Up till now, you have not been able to prove your case. And you will continue to make mistakes that will favor the Biafrans. Biafrans, I want you to know that we are winning this terrorist government of Nigeria. And we are not shaking. So you can pay whoever you want to pay to bring down this struggle. But it's not going to work for you because you never saw Madam Orabeze in the picture, do you? You never saw her. Now you want to do everything in your power. You have failed. It is no more business as usual. Tinubu, Shetima, is no more business as usual. You have failed. Anything that you want to do today, now you have failed. I'm telling you, you have failed. You have failed. Look at how you just come to concoct lies and send to the public for public consumption. And you think we are stupid. You think Biafrans are stupid. You think that the Biafrans that are here today are the Biafrans that know nothing. Simon Ekpa has assets that has been frozen in Nigeria, and then for terrorist financing, and then you are going after. I mean, what kind of stupid lies? How is it financing terrorism? The government of Nigerians are the one financing terrorism in the whole of the southeast. The whole of Nigeria is under siege. You have not arrested one terrorist. You have not arrested and shamed one terrorist. This is the same government that will arrest a terrorist, Boko Haram, bring them, put them in jail. In less than 24 hours, they will tell us that this Boko Haram are repented. They have repented in prison, and now they can serve the public and reintegrate them to the public. Give them uniforms to go to the southeast to kill. This is the same government calling IPOB, calling Martin Nandi Kano a terrorist, calling Martin Simon Ekpa a terrorist. There is no evidence. No evidence. You just come because you are government, because they call you Tinubu, the president of. You are a thief, a criminal. That is who you are. A drug lord. That is who you are. You can never be successful, like I keep saying it in this your administration. Nigerians, I want you people to even take a flight, just manage to go to places like China and see how your government is deceiving you. There is no elderly person anywhere in power. Starting from their train station, starting from the offices, starting from the shops, the companies in the whole of China. The same happens to the whole of Europe. There is nowhere you can see elderly people ruling or being in affair of anything. It is the youth. They are there deceiving you. Simon Ekpa is your problem. Simon Ekpa is your problem. Fulanis are killing in the whole of Enugu state, raping our mothers. Simon Ekpa is your problem. Because you know that after the end, that sanctions are coming to you. You know what you are running for. Animals. These governments are just the most eccentric and useless government that I've ever seen in my life. They are not even articulated at all. They just come to concoct lie and throw it out of the public. Simon Ekpa that does not have any business with Nigeria. You are not seizing Simon Ekpa's asset, Oshe. You are not seizing frozen Simon Ekpa's accounts with others that are involved. And you stupid lies that you Nigerian government, you think we are in the era where we don't know anything? Because they call you government, then you come and lie, and then we'll sit and be watching. Oh, okay, is it true? It is a lie. Anything coming from this media of the Nigerian terrorist government are all lies. Lies. They've not said anything that is true about this government, about Simon Ekpa. You did not see Simon Ekpa being arrested. You don't have any evidence that he has done anything. You cannot come to Finland to prove your case. So, what then do you have against him? Because you know your time is running out. And that's why you brought up this. Look, I will post it so that you people will see the shambolic writing, the useless and eccentric writing. Very brainless people. They don't have brain. There is a lot of cobwebs in your brain. You can't think. No governor, no president in Nigeria can take. Look at how old this animal that is called himself Tinubu, a thief that cannot travel to US, calling himself a president. You are calling my prime minister a terrorist financing. And you cannot tell us who is financing Boko Haram in Nigeria. You cannot tell us who is financing all these terrorist people in Nigeria. But you can tell us that Simon Ekpa is financing terrorism. Where? Where is he financing the terrorism? Is it in your house? So that they will cramp him and say, oh, he's a terrorist indeed. What a useless country indeed. Biafrans, I just want to let you know that we are winning them, and they know this. They know this.